Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and for today's video we're going to be going through my card collection once again, and the cards that you see on screen at the moment are going to be mailed out to some people in the card community that I've made friends with recently. But today's collection is going to be of my top 10 cards out of my non-NHL collection. So basically AHL or any other hockey league or international cards that I have in my collection. So these top 10 ones include two one-of-ones, my favourite goalie of all time, and even someone from France. Well, two people, in fact, actually. But anyway, so without further ado, we'll start with the first card, and he comes from the French League Magnus side, which is the French top division of the Bordeaux Boxers, or Boxers de Bordeaux. And it is Master Rambello, and that's a signed card. Now this is by Blindside Trading Cards of the UK, who basically produced a very good set for the team. Boxers Bordeaux, one of the top French sides, but haven't won the title for a while. So pretty good there. The next card up is of the AHL, up from the Upper Deck packs of 2020-21 AHL, which I have purchased in the past. And he plays for, well, at the time of this card, he played for the Laval Rocket. And it's Javier Oulet. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. He is French-Canadian, being born in France, but has lived in Canada for most of his life. Yep, and it's an UD exclusive out of 100, and it is number... Because of the thing, I'm going to say, yep, it's number 13 out of 100. Very hard to see the number 3 because of his socks in the photo. So yeah, very hard to gauge that one. Next card up is from the CHL 2018-19 pack, which I was trying to hope to get a card of some sort of Liam Kirk, but I never did, even though I bought 2 boxes of it in the past. And this guy played for the Halifax Mooseheads, who were once owned by the Moosehead Brewing Company, and started actually and founded by them as well. It is of Raphael Lavoie, who obviously played for the Halifax Mooseheads in Nova Scotia. Yep, very good card there. Obviously signed by him as well. Very good young player at the time. Not sure where he is at the moment in terms of hockey, but I think he was... I'm not sure if he was drafted or picked up by one of the NHL teams, or he's gone elsewhere overseas again, but we'll see. Now the next card is of a player that has played in the NHL for quite a while, and he unfortunately has played for 2 of my least favourite teams in the NHL. Let's put it this way: he's played for the Carolina Hurricanes, who lost to the New York Rangers recently in the Stanley Cup playoffs in the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. And he also has played for the New Jersey Devils, who didn't even make it this time to the playoffs, even though they beat us last time in the first round last season. Thank you very much, Devils fans. Ugh. Anyway, and it is Dougie Hamilton. And it's an in-the-game card signed by him himself, and this is from 2012 at least. And he was playing for the Niagara Ice Dogs, which I think have changed name or have changed location recently. I've forgotten because it's been a while. Obviously still playing in the NHL, but obviously it's the off-season, so he may change his mind and retire. But anyway, next up is another blindside trading card from the UK, and this one is actually of a British team and a British goalie, who is my favourite. And it is, yep, Will Curlin, and he was playing on the Nottingham Panthers. The last team he was playing for at the time of recording was the Milton Keynes Lightning in the National Ice Hockey League, which is effectively our second division, third division, and fourth division, all in one, because obviously there's at least four leagues at least, with subdivisions in them as well. But Milton Keynes very easy to get to from Birmingham on the train, and to London even as well. Just an hour on the train at least. Next card is of the Moose Jaw Warriors player, and it's again from 2018-19 CHL hockey, and it's of Jet Wu. Now you can see there, I don't know if you can see it very well, there's supposed to be a signature there, but there isn't, because there's obviously a strip to put the signature on, but unfortunately this card was not signed. But you know what? It's unique. Why not keep it? And people are going to be saying, oh, can't you contact Upper Deck support? I'll be like, the only thing I can say about Upper Deck support, I have no experience with it, is they probably only deal with US and Canadian customers, or any customer that actually has shops that they actually sell to directly, which they don't sell to any shop directly in this country as far as I'm aware. Anyway, next up, again from 2021 AHL Hockey, it's a high gloss card this time, and it is of Nick Baptiste of the Texas Stars, and it's number 1 out of 10. Very hard pull, this, and I could not believe it when I got it myself. And I've only got 2 high glosses in my entire collection. The other one is of Timo Meyer of the San Jose Sharks at the time, and that was a huge pull. So we're coming up to the last 3 cards, even though I've got 4 here. We'll see why in a minute. Now, the next card up, he played for the Glasgow Clan a couple of seasons ago. His dad, funnily enough, was a former New York Ranger and Edmonton Oiler who won several Stanley Cups. Not as many as Wayne Gretzky. Actually, no. Come to think of it, he won as many as Wayne Gretzky. But he didn't win as many as his captain, when he played for the Rangers in 1994, Mark Messier. Even though he did play with Mark Messier on the Edmonton Oilers as well. His son, however, this guy, his dad played for the New York Rangers. I do apologise for getting that wrong. His dad played for the Rangers, and obviously won the Stanley Cup with us in '94. His son played for the Glasgow Clan, and it is Brock Bukaboom. Yep, Jeff Bukaboom's son. Played for Glasgow Clan, and I've got 2 autograph cards here. 2 autograph cards, blind stride training cards once again. It's the Glasgow Clan packs. For people probably might ask this question, do they have all players for all teams for blind stride training cards? The answer is no. That's due to obviously the usual copyright and obviously trademark things, and plus you have to pay for players' likeness wherever you are in the world, and team obviously as well. So the final 2 cards are coming up are both the 1-of-1s in my collection. The only 2 that I actually have that are 1-of-1s. Well, come to think of it, actually 3. Now this one is the only KHL card I'm going to feature in this selection. And this gentleman is born in Finland. He played for Lokomotiv Yaroslav, which is one of the top Russian sides, even though I can't remember if they won the Gagarin Cup years ago or recently. And it is Ate Otomar. It's a 1-of-1 card by a company called Sereal Cards, Sereal Cards, and they are based in Latvia. And they do obviously cards for the KHL. That does include all the Russian teams. And obviously I do have base cards of some of the top Russian players that are actually still in the NHL today, including Kirill Kaprizov and even Vasily Podkolzin. And the final card is sadly a card of a man who was, how can I put this delicately? He passed away before the start of the British hockey season. Last year during the summer. Obviously I don't know the reason why he passed away. I still don't, and I'm not going to research. It is not Adam Johnson, before anyone asks, but it's a young British player who basically was playing for obviously his local team, the Sheffield Steelers. He was supposed to have gone to Canada to play for one of the CHL sides, but unfortunately the particular team could not accommodate more than 5 foreign-born players, and they had 6, so he had to go, unfortunately. But he came back to England, but then, obviously, well, things happened. And this base card is a unique 1 of 1, and he was playing for the Sheffield Steel Dogs during the 2021 Spring Cup, which was another one of those lockdown special tournaments in England. The young man in question is the late Alex Graham. Taken too soon, to be honest. Yeah, one of the bright young stars of GB hockey that could have been the next Liam Kirk, probably gone all the way to the NHL and been drafted by them, drafted by a team. So yeah, 11 cards of my top 10 collection, non-NHL collection, I should say. And yeah, so sorry to end on a sad note on that one, but sometimes you think about these things and it's not nice. But on a positive note, it is nice and sunny outside in England. That's all I can really say at this point. So anyway, wherever you are in the world, hope you have a better day than some people. And hopefully see you in the next video, which could be a jersey unboxing of my 200th jersey, or possibly another card unboxing, depending on obviously which comes first out of the two. Because I am planning to get some more training cards during the off-season as well, for the hockey, that is. If anyone asks about obviously training cards with regards to other sports, I have some, but I'm not actively pursuing buying them until basically I either stop buying jerseys or hats or anything else at this point. And obviously I'm thinking of saving up money for some more games to go and watch this next season in the NHL, possibly, if I can get the time off, as well as obviously going around the UK. So wherever you are in the world, guys, have a great day, and let's keep watching hockey. Opening some card packs while we're at it.